This lesson is about language and learning with ChatGPT. So for this lesson, I had ChatGPT generate a list of 10 random words. Now, write the definition, an example of the word being used, and the Spanish translation for each of the words. If you were actually learning a language, you would probably have a list of words given to you already. So here we have each of the words defined, an example of it being used, and the Spanish translation. Great. Now you can take one of these words. I'm going to take number 9, for example. Tell me about the grammar rules and pronunciation for this word. Awesome. So here we have the grammar rules for this word, the pronunciation, and how to use it. And I can see it's pronounced here, etereo. Hope I'm doing that okay. The word etereo is an adjective in Spanish that means ethereal or heavenly. It refers to something that is extremely delicate, light, and beautiful in a way that seems too perfect for this world. In terms of grammar, it is a single masculine adjective, which means it agrees in gender and number with the noun it modifies. As a totally new example, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, I am learning French. Will you have a conversation with me in French and give me feedback on my grammar? So ChatGPT responded, Bien sûr, je serai heureux de converser avec vous en français. It's saying, yes, I'd be happy to talk to you in French. So then I said, hello, how's it going? My name is Benza. Here it responded, Bonjour Benza, ça va bien, merci, et toi? Said, good, I'm doing good, how are you? And now it's giving me some feedback. And as you can see here, it even responded in English, so I can definitely understand what it was saying. And it says, regarding your French, here are a few corrections to help improve your grammar. Comment ça va should be comment ça va, perfect. This is the correct way to ask, how are you in French? Je m'appelle should be je m'appelle. I spelled that totally wrong. This is the correct way to say my name is. Remember to capitalize the first letter of your name as well. Well, that's true in every language. You used je suis triste correctly to say I am sad, great job. That is pretty impressive. ChatGPT will respond to you in the language you want to learn, give you the English translation, and then also give you feedback on how you responded to it on your grammar and your spelling. This lesson is about DIY and home improvement enhanced by ChatGPT. It's a Saturday, I have some free time, I want to get crafty, but I just have no idea how to do that or what to even get started with. So what can I build with 4 cardboard boxes, nails, screws, red and blue paint, a 2x4, an old wooden box, and a piece of pipe I have at home? These are just some random objects I have lying around my house, and I would love to put them to some use, but I just don't know what to do with them. Okay, so with the materials you have at home, there are a number of creative things you can build depending on your interest and skill level. Here are some ideas. A bookshelf, and it tells me sort of how to do that, a birdhouse, a storage bin, and a desk organizer. I can ask ChatGPT to expand on any of these and say, give me step-by-step instructions on how to build a birdhouse or how to build a bookshelf. And if those instructions weren't detailed enough, I could pick any of the points in any of the steps it gave me and say, please expand on step 1 or step 2 or step 3, etc., etc. So you, from a list of random objects in your house, can have ChatGPT help you construct something from scratch. Let's say you have a different kind of question for a DIY home life. How do I reset my circuit breaker? And there we have it. Here is the instructions on how to reset a circuit breaker. Identify the tripped circuit breaker, turn off all electrical devices, reset the breaker. To reset the breaker, first switch off the tripped circuit breaker to the full off position, then switch it back to the on position, test the circuit, and there you have it. For a last example, let's have ChatGPT help us install an electrical outlet. Step-by-step guide to install an electrical outlet. It's important to exercise caution and follow safety guidelines. Materials and tools. This is really cool. Right off the bat, it's giving us a list of things we're going to need. Here, a 7-step guide on how to install an electrical outlet. From turning off the power in the area, planning the location, installing the box, installing the cable, connecting the wires, installing the output, and testing the outlet. This is truly incredible, and I hope you see how you can use ChatGPT to help you in your DIY This lesson is about having ChatGPT act as your own personal travel guide. Let's pretend I have a wife and kids, and we'll say, I'm traveling with my wife and kids. We want to go do some outdoor activities, visit museums, eat ice cream, and go sightseeing. Please create a 5-day schedule for us to visit Paris. Incredible. So here we have a 5-day schedule for my pretend family trip to Paris. Day 1, arrival and introduction to Paris. Morning, arrive in Paris, check in your hotel, drop off your bags. Afternoon, take a walk around the city, see some iconic Parisian landmarks, Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, etc. We have day 2, we start in the Musée d'Orsay. Day 3, we're visiting the Palace of Versailles. Day 4, in the evening, we're taking a cooking class at a local school and learning how to make some classic French dishes such as soufflé, ratatouille, and crème brûlée. This took a matter of seconds. This is so cool. Now I'm asking, please add specific locations to what was mentioned in the list with physical addresses. As you can see, day 1, here are the places, and this is exactly where they're located. And let's say for some reason you're somebody who needs things to be tabular, we can ask ChatGPT to input this data in a tabular format. Day 1, activities, location, and address. Awesome, so here we have the days, activities, locations, and addresses in a nice tabular format. So I hope you can use ChatGPT on your next trip.
Thanks for watching the video till the end. Please leave your thoughts below so we can discuss more about the topic. If you'd like to suggest a video that could help the community, feel free to message me on X or Instagram. We also share short videos on Instagram, so make sure to follow us there. Feel free to reach out. We'd love to hear from you, and might even create a video based on your suggestion. Thanks again for being part of our community. See you in the next video.